Have you ever had a teacher with literally no common sense? My freshman year biology teacher was absolutely brilliant, like scary smart. He had 3 degrees from fancy colleges and could explain DNA like he invented it himself. But the man had 0 street smarts. Mr. Peterson kept exotic plants all over his classroom. Rare orchids, weird succulents, even this massive Venus flytrap that he fed hamburger meat during lunch. The room looked like a jungle. One Monday morning, he walks in super excited carrying this huge cardboard box. He sets it on his desk and announces we're getting a new classroom pet to help with our ecosystem unit. Out comes this 3-foot iguana, beautiful green scales, intimidating as hell. He names it Darwin and builds this elaborate habitat in the corner with heat lamps and fake rocks. The problem? He never researched iguana behavior, just thought it would look cool and educational. First week, everything seemed fine. Darwin just sat under his heat lamp looking prehistoric. Kids loved taking selfies with him during breaks. But then Darwin started getting bigger and more aggressive. Iguanas can grow up to 6 feet long, but nobody told Mr. Peterson that. By October, Darwin was escaping his enclosure daily. We'd walk into first period and find him sunbathing on the windowsill or hiding behind the skeleton model. Mr. Peterson would chase him around with oven mitts, completely clueless about why Darwin kept running away. He'd corner the iguana under desks while we climbed on chairs screaming. The breaking point came during parent-teacher conferences. Darwin had grown massive by then, probably 4 feet long with his thick, muscular tail. That evening, Darwin escaped again, but this time he made it out of the classroom and into the main hallway where parents were walking around meeting teachers. I heard the screaming from 3 classrooms away. When I got there, complete chaos. Parents running in every direction, some lady standing on a chair, 2 dads trying to corner Darwin with their jackets. Darwin was loving it. He'd found the warmest spot in the building, right under the heating vent by the main office, just chilling there while adults panicked around him. Mr. Peterson shows up in his oven mitts, acting like this was totally normal. He's trying to explain iguana psychology to terrified parents while Darwin whips his tail at anyone who gets close. The principal calls animal control. 20 minutes later, 2 guys in thick gloves show up with this huge net. They take one look at Darwin and start laughing. Turns out Darwin wasn't just big for a classroom pet. He was actually a full-grown adult male iguana, completely territorial and stressed from living in a tiny school enclosure. The animal control guy looks at Mr. Peterson and goes, "Sir, did you really think you could keep a 6-foot predator in a fish tank?" Mr. Peterson, completely serious, responds, "But he seems so small when I bought him at the pet store." They had to tranquilize Darwin to get him out safely. The whole ordeal made the local news. Channel 7 ran a story about the high school iguana invasion. Mr. Peterson got banned from bringing any more animals to school. He also had to take a mandatory class about appropriate classroom pets. But here's the crazy part. Despite everything, he was still an amazing teacher. Just maybe shouldn't have been trusted with anything that moved or breathed. Darwin ended up at the city zoo where he lives in a proper habitat with other iguanas. Sometimes our class would take field trips to visit him. Mr. Peterson would stand there proudly pointing out Darwin to other visitors, telling everyone how he used to be his classroom assistant.